I believe we are being sold a lie that we need to deteriorate over time. Anti-aging is in our face everywhere, every day. Let's pro-age. Join me, Val Carter, as I get hacked as F on my journey to optimum health, not just with my body, but mind and spirit. When you hear the words time management, what do you think? I think, to me, it sounds stressful. It sounds like hard work. It sounds constricting, constraining. It sounds uncomfortable. Those are the things. So I watched Lisa Nichols' channel, Motivating the Masses. She is amazing. Go and watch her. So she made a video about time management, and she said that she has never been more free as when she started to manage her time. So as an example, she has her time blocks are in 90-minute periods, and so she will actually have a block out time with her son Jelani, 90 minutes, or maybe it's more than 90 minutes, but she'll block out that time with him. And now that might sound like she's blocking him out of everything else, but because she has specifically set aside that time for him, when she is with him, she's never been more with him. And she said, now I spend more quality time with my son than when I haven't actually, put that in there. And she also, another thing she mentions is she checks her email 3 times a day. And so she will do half an hour first thing in the morning, or not first thing, about 9 in the morning, she'll do half an hour. And then 3 o'clock, she'll do half an hour. And then 6 o'clock, she'll do half an hour. So in those half an hour periods, that's all she's doing. She is in her email, and that's all she's doing. And then she does not touch it unless she is in there. So this saves her a huge amount of time, and it makes her time much more effective, because when she's in that time block, she's doing the thing that she set out to do. She doesn't go and start doing this or that. She said that she makes her time periods a little bit bigger, because she knows sometimes she'll still get distracted. But because she has this amount of time set out for this one thing, then she gets it done. Oh my God, do you know what? Yesterday, my friend sent a video from Naz Daily, and he said the one thing that has got him the success that he has now. And Naz Daily is the one who was doing one video a day, 1 minute video every day for a year, or 1,000 videos or something like this. Is awesome. You will have seen it probably around social media. You probably would have watched one of his videos at some point. But he says the one thing that actually got him to do that was setting deadlines. And I realized, holy crap, I never set deadlines for myself. And this is why, bloody hell, I've done all this work in the last 2 days, because I set these deadlines for myself. And so I achieved it. And so one example he gives is that if he set a deadline, if he decided he's going to write a book, then he would start writing a book, and he might write like 100 pages on the first day, and then the next day he might sit there for a while, and then he might just write, 40 pages, and it will just go down, and then by the end of like 2 weeks or something, we'll have forgotten all about the book, because he's just kind of airy-fairy in there. No time management, just doing it whenever he feels like it, and no deadlines. Whereas if he started with a deadline and said, okay, by the end of this week, I want to have done this many chapters, or this many pages. So then maybe the first day he might just do like 10 pages. And then the next day he might, oh crap, time's running out. All right, we'll do 20 pages today. And so then by the end of the week, he will have hit his goals because he set deadlines. So you see how it's going the opposite way. Without the deadlines, you deteriorate and you peter out. And with the deadlines, it's like the deadline is still there, so you still got to hit it. So you might start off less productive, but you end being much more productive and you get the shit done. And I feel this is the same as with the time management. So if you set those goals, so you set, it's the same thing. Deadline is a time management and deadlines go hand in hand. So if you got your 90 minutes of writing to do each day, but then by the end of the week you've still got that deadline, you're going to be way more productive. So this has been a whole game changer for me. I've noticed that in my own work, I don't set deadlines for myself. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll do it later. Or, yeah, I'll do it soon. And then I just never get anything done. And do you know how much I've got done since yesterday afternoon when I watched that video about setting deadlines? I've started a podcast and I've published 4 episodes. And I've come up with a podcast, and I've made a a picture for it, and I've made an intro and an outro, and I've done 4 episodes. Like, holy shit, because deadlines, people, deadlines and time management. Now, you need to learn this skill. You need to implement this skill. I still have a ways to go with this. This is just early days for me, but this is definitely a life-changing skill, and you're not getting. Time is the most precious thing, and if you are a hacker, you know that. You know how precious time is. And so we're all looking for more of it. But we all have the same amount. But why is it some people get so much more done than others? Well, it starts with time management, and it starts with deadlines. And guys, hackers, fellow hackers, get yourselves into a time management routine. Get yourselves start setting deadlines for yourself. What can you set a deadline for that you have to have done tomorrow? Set something for yourself and get it done, and see your life change, because you now have time management skills. And time management equals freedom. It equals freedom. It's unbelievable. So people, funnel. Hackers, fellow hackers, I hope this has served you, and I hope that you start to implement some time management skills and start doing some deadlines, because those are legit game changers. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Hacked as F, fellow hacker. If you want to hear more, then you know what to do. You rate, you comment, you subscribe, you tell us what you want to hear, and we'll find ways and teach you ways of optimizing your life in every possible way.